about a West Coast legend the engineers knew well. He lived out in the Rickhouse Valley, close down by the sea. Kept the trains a-moving at mile 533. Or with the railroad line complete in 1898. Those Rickhouse storms would often keep the locals running late. The engineers all said we need some warning now and then. And Lockie is our man, they said, 'cause he can smell the wind. When the frost is on the mountain and it's 0 down below, when it's late down in November and the big southeasters blow, you can hear him on the siding sending signals down the line, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9. Now Lockie held his hand up high to get a reading true, then radioed the engineers to stop at Riverview. And when the storm was over, he'd radio again, saying whack her up and put her through, boys, you can beat the wind. When the frost is on the mountain and it's 0 down below, when it's late down in November and the big southeasters blow, you can hear him on the siding sending signals down the line, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9. Then to his waiting trap lines he would pack his bags and go across the valleys and the bogs in ice and wind and snow. Farming in the summertime kept his family fed. No time for idle fingers on the old Rickhouse homestead. When the frost is on the mountain and it's 0 down below, when it's late down in November and the big southeasters blow, you can hear him on the siding sending signals down the line, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9. One day in 47, a loaded westbound freight come hauling into Corner Brook 15 hours late. Orders at the station told them what to do. Full steam for Port of Bass, boys, gotta get her through. But Lockie read the storm clouds and warned them not to go. He said there's weather coming and tonight she's gonna blow. They said we have our orders, we're not delaying much. Next morning 30 boxcars piled up in McDougal's coach. When the frost is on the mountain and it's 0 down below, when it's late down in November and the big southeasters blow, you can hear him on the siding sending signals down the line, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9. Now the trains have all but disappeared, there's not a track in sight. No more you'll hear those lonesome whistles screaming through the night. Lockie's long since passed away, the old homestead is gone, but stories of that human wind gauge still linger on. For sometimes in the evening of a big southeastern gale, when 18-wheelers barrel down across that Rickhouse trail, truckers say they see him, finger to the sky, slowing down the big machines as they go rolling by. When the frost is on the mountain and it's 0 down below, when it's late down in November and the big southeasters blow, you can hear him on the siding sending signals down the line, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9, ordering the engineers to stop hole number 9. When Cabot landed on our rocky shores, oh, over 500 years ago, codfish teemed on the banks and the bays, food basket of the world, we're told, with generous quotas and ships of steel. They pillaged it endlessly. Now it's make work projects, moratoriums, instead of a living from the sea. Will the sun never shine on those pine-clad hills where our fathers stood long ago? Will mountains crumble, seas run dry, before our people ever know? Will there ever be a time on this windswept rock when have-not will be forever banned? While we're waiting for the sun to shine, tell me, who's got a Newfoundland? The mighty Churchill River with its endless power keeps rolling on down to the sea, lighting up the parks in Disneyland for all the world to come and see. But with big-time bargaining and little foresight, the Devil's Pact was signed. 60 more years of profit margins stalled on the dotted line. Will the sun never shine on those pine-clad hills where our fathers stood long ago? Will mountains crumble, seas run dry, before our people ever know? Will there ever be a time on this windswept rock when have-not will be forever banned? While we're waiting for the sun to shine, tell me, who's got a Newfoundland? Oh, Hibernia, you've been our hope for a quarter century or more. $billion rigs in the North Atlantic, sucking up oil through the ocean floor. But accords and agreements have short-ended sticks, handled up in Ottawa. So it's high expectations, low returns, not what the prophets foresaw. Will the sun never shine on those pine-clad hills where our fathers stood long ago? Will mountains crumble, seas run dry, before our people ever know? Will there ever be a time on this windswept rock when have-not will be forever banned? While we're waiting for the sun to shine, tell me, who's got a Newfoundland? Those nickel deposits up in Labrador set stock markets all in a spin. Speculation, smelters and shares, setting our dreams on fire again. But heavy hands come to me with high bottom lines, pushed all those dreams in the shade. So it's watch and wonder, waffle and wait, trust in the tourist trade. Will the sun never shine from those pine-clad hills where our fathers stood long ago? Will mountains crumble, seas run dry, before our people ever know? wind-swept rock. When have not will be forever bad. While we're waiting for the sun to shine, tell me, who's guarding Newfoundland? Won't you tell me who's guarding Newfoundland?
Now that he was a dancing man was he. He was known throughout the county for his finer specialty. And a crowd would move aside when Paddy came to show his wares. And when he laid the plank to wood, we all stood up and cheered, singing, hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, would you like to join me for a little heel and toe? Singing, hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, learn to be by me dad in the old sod. Now the ladies all would gather when Paddy took the floor. You could hear the wood a-wearing clear across the shore. He had no shortage of misses, they were knocking down his door. And when he laid the plank to wood, we all stood up and roared, singing, hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, would you like to join me for a little heel and toe? Hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, learn to be by me dad in the old sod. Now every year the county puts on a big soiree, and the dancers come from all around to show their specialty. But none compares to Paddy when he takes it to the floor. And when he lays the plank to wood, we all stand up and roar, singing, hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, would you like to join me for a little heel and toe? Hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, learn to be by me dad in the old sod. Singing, hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, would you like to join me for a little heel and toe? Hi diddly-dee, hi diddly-do, learn to be by me dad in the old sod.
to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home. It's good to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home.
There's something in me that needs to wander. There's many a land I long to see. And when I'm far away in a land of strangers, I know my good friends will think of me.
It's good to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home.
Oh, and when a man is down on his fortune, he stands on his own, sometimes alone. He looks around him, looking for an open hand. Sometimes there's some, sometimes there's none.
It's good to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home.
Oh, and it's a wonder when it comes to friendship. No matter how far away, no matter how long, there's a constant thread that's never been broken. It ties me to my friends at home.
It's good to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home. It's good to see you, so good to see you. Oh, how I miss you since I've been gone. I've crossed the oceans, traveled through many lands. It's good to see you, to be in your home.
There's a place in my mind that is dear to my heart, where the salt and the brine kiss the shore, where the hills never end and everyone is your friend, and the welcome mat lies by the door. Home is where I long to be. Home, I hear calling me. Home, no place I'd rather be than home. Sweet home. There's a house on the moor, sure it is where I was born, where I ran and I played as a child, where I got my first kiss and I drank my first wish, and the view never goes out of style. Home is where I long to be. Home, I hear calling me. Home, no place I'd rather be than home. Sweet home is where I long to be. Home, I hear calling me. Home, no place I'd rather be than home. Sweet home.
Safe harbor, headed for the fishing ground, unknown waters again. And you wave goodbye to the friends on shore, steaming with a northern wind. The waves they roll and the wind's picking up, and the night is coming on fast. She turns her back to the island shore, to the highway she will blast. And it's up she rises, the water rolls up her deck. Guided to the sea by her Captain Jack. Oh, she rises, she's headed straight into the wind. Oh, she rises, she goes back down, but she rises again. In the morning the winds are calm and the waters they glisten with the rising sun. The
the captain says all men on deck, there's a day's work to be done. We climbed the rails and we hit the decks, we reached the fishing grounds at last. We've worked a day and here the captain said there's a windstorm coming up fast. And oh, she rises, the water rolls up of her deck. Oh, she rises, guided through the sea by her captain Jack. Oh, she rises, she's headed straight into the wind. Oh, she rises, she goes back down but she rises again. With steam for home to a harbour safe and warm. To a restless night we're tossed and turned in the winds and waves of a storm. In the northern gale and a 10-foot swell sees the cutting through the mighty sea. And the sound of a song is heard from below, and you can hear 'em sing. Oh, she rises, the water rolls up of her deck. The sea by her captain Jack. Oh, she rises, she's headed straight into the wind. Oh, she rises, she goes back down, but she rises. Oh, she rises, the water rolls up of her deck. Oh, she rises, guided through the sea by her captain Jack. Oh, she rises, she's headed straight into the wind.
I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Meet me tonight in the moonlight, meet me tonight all alone. I have a sad story to tell you, I'll tell by the light of the moon. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'll be sent to the new jail tomorrow, leaving my darling alone, with the cold iron bars all around me and my head on a pillow of stone. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Tonight is our last night together, the nearest and dearest must part, for all that has bound us together is quickly being torn apart. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I have a large ship on the ocean, all laden with silver and gold, and before my poor darling will suffer, that ship will be anchored and sold. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I wish I had wings of a sparrow, o'er these prison walls I would flee. I'd fly to the arms of my true love and bring her home safely to me. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me
either own someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'm weary of being alone.
I rowed ashore from New Schooner close by. A girl on the beach, her a chance to espy. Her hair it was red and her bonnet was blue, and her place of abode was in Harbour Lacoon. And boldly I asked her to walk on the sand. She smiled like an angel and held out her hand. So I buttoned me Guernsey and halfway me chew in the dark rolling waters of Harbour Lacoon. Me ship she lay anchored far out on the tide, as I strolled along with this maid at my side. I told her I loved her and I said I'll be true. as they winked at the moon over Harbour Lagoon. As we walked on the sands at the close of the day, I thought of me wife who was home in Torbay. I knew that she'd kill me if only she knew I was courting a lassie from Harbour Lagoon. Stood on the shore, I met an old comrade I'd sailed with before. He treated me kindly, saying, "Jack, how are you? Sure it's seldom I see you in Harbour Lagoon." As I was parting this maiden in tow, he broke up me party with one single blow. Say regards to your missus and your wee kitties. I remember her well, she's from Harbour Lagoon. I looked at this damsel a-standing alongside. Her jaw dropped while her mouth opened wide, and then like a she-cat upon me she flew, and I fled from the furies of Harbour Lagoon. So come all you young sailors who walk on the shore, beware of old comrade you sailed with before. Beware of the maiden with the bonnet of blue, and the pretty young damsels of Harbour Lagoon.
Passes my window both early and late, and the looks that she gives me would me my heart break. The look that she gives me 1,000 would kill. Though she hates and detests me, I love that girl still. Green grow the laurel, soft falls the dew. Sad was the night that I parted from you. But at our next meeting, I hope you'll prove true, and we'll join the green laurel and the violet so blue. I wrote her a letter in red rosy lines. She wrote back an answer all twisted and twined, saying, keep your love letters and I will keep mine. You write to your love and I'll write to mine. Green grow the laurel, soft falls the dew. Sad was the night that I parted from you. But at our next meeting I hope you'll prove true, and we'll join the green laurel and the violet so blue. Now oft times I wonder how women love men. Oft times I wonder how men do love them. But from my own knowledge I'll have you to know, men are deceitful wherever they go. Green grow the laurel, soft falls the dew. Sad was the night that I parted from you. But at our next meeting I hope you'll prove true, and we'll join the green laurel and the violet so blue.
thought mine of a flower bright and fair. Her grace and beauty both combine to make the thought more rare. Just like a maiden that I know who shared my happy lot. Where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." She's graceful and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time is flowing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The roses and the daisies are blooming around the spot where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." We met, I really don't know where, but really it's just the same. Love grows in a village street as well as in a lane. I gently took her tiny hand, a glance at me she shot. She dropped a flower, I picked it up. 'Twas a sweet forget-me-not. She's graceful and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time is flowing swiftly by, of her I am so fond. The roses and the daisies are blooming around the spot where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." And
I am a rambling Irishman, in Ulster I was born in, and many's the pleasant day I spent by the shores of sweet Loch Erin. For to be poor I could not endure, like the others of my station. To America we sailed away and left this Irish nation. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. The night before I went away, I spent it with me darling, from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till the break of day next morning. But when it was that we should part, we linked each other's arms in. To America we sailed away, a journey with no chance. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. And when we reached the other side, we were both stout and healthy. We dropped our anchor in the bay, going down by Philadelphia. So let every lass drink to her lad, in blue jacket and white trousers, and let every lad drink to his lass, and take them as like spouses. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy. Right hand in a, right hand in an oaring and Andy.
Back in time once more, we will hunt the land and we'll fish the shore. We'll go back. Back in time once more, we will go back in time once more. When our forefathers they came to this land, they built their homes from the rocks, trees and sand. They hunted for wildlife and fished the sea. They lived on like you and me. We'll go back
Thank you.